Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I thought I would show you the progress on the house getting painted before we head inside and do some decorating. So I'm at the back of the house, as you can see the color much better here this morning. And I'm kind of liking this color. The old color was so faded, I don't even know what it really was. It was almost looking yellow. So I am liking this, and the trim is just probably going to be just a shade bit different because it's called Antique White. And it's more of a creamy color. The base color is called Finland, and it's all by Sherwin-Williams. But I thought I'd just show you this really quick because, you know, like I said, I wasn't sure about the color. It's tiny, tiny paint chip you look at, but I think it's really nice, and it looks good with the stone on the front of the house too. Now, let's go inside and get some decorating done. I am actually doing this video on Wednesday night here because I get so much of a glare from the windows here on the side of the door, and the mirror was reflecting all the windows from the dining room because I tried doing it earlier, but so we are here at nighttime doing it. And I do have my ring light on because I don't get tons of light in here because it is a vaulted ceiling here. What I'm doing is just decorating these picnic baskets, and I thought what's perfect with a picnic basket but to have a blanket. So I have one of my fall throws here. It's a smaller one, so I thought it looked really nice. I'm going to put this box that I have here inside because I need it for this lantern that I'm using. I love this lantern. I have two of them. They are battery operated. Unfortunately, this was before they put the timers on them, so there's just an on and off switch. So I have it on here so we can see what it looks like when I get done. Now, the next thing I want to do is add some greenery. I'm going to add these picks on the left side and these ferns that have fall color on the right side. Now that I have the ferns here, I'm going to be putting 3 of these leaf picks on the left. I also want to add these nice big green leaves that I have. This came off of another fall arrangement, and I thought it would look nice to have a little bit of pop of green in here too. So I'm just going to tuck these in here and there, if it wants to cooperate with me. They have wire on the end because they were stuck inside a grapevine wreath, and they're catching on the throw here. So I'm going to tuck one back in the back, and I got one more to do here. Let's see if I can get it in here. Like I said, sometimes these things just don't cooperate with you. Now I'm going to be adding some a garland up here. I forgot I wanted to do that really quick around the lamp or the lantern. And this is what I'm going to use. I love this with just little berries and the pumpkins on it. So now that I have this here, I'm going to add some more berry picks. And I have this quite large one here. I want to have a little bit of a pop of color at the back on the left side of the lantern. So let's tuck this one back in here. And then I have 2 of these that I want to put in. I love the orange and the red of these picks. And again, not cooperating. And I got one more pick. And it kind of fell apart here. I gotta twist that piece back on. There we go. And this one I'm going to stick over on this side. There, I like that. Now I'm going to add a couple more berry pieces off of other picks. Got a little bit of green to them. I'm going to add a little bit of green. I'm going to stick this one back here. And then I'm going to put this one in this empty spot right here. And I'm going to add one more touch here. So I need some yellow. And this is off of a bigger pick that I just pulled some pieces off. I love these. These are all wired, so you can twist them around how you want. And I'm going to use a few pieces and tuck it in. Plus, I think it gives a little bit of whimsy to it when you have this. Tuck this one back here. And then this one, kind of twisting it just a little bit. I'm going to stick it in right here. Kind of move it around a little bit where I want it and twist it. And one more over here on the corner. Okay, yeah, I like this. I'm really liking these. And the leaf fell out. Yeah, sometimes that happens, they fall out. So I'm just going to play with this a little bit. I really like how this looks with this sticking out like this. Okay. Now I'm going to do everything over on the right side by the ferns. I moved the camera a little bit so we can get a little bit closer here. I'm going to use another one of the big berry picks in the back again. And I'm going to use this red berry pick. I like the red. Tuck that in. My pick moved. Let's get that situated again. There we go. Now I'm going to put this pumpkin in here. I'm going to tuck it in. I have to move the lantern just a little bit over. There we go. And see if it will stay there. Okay. Now I'm going to use a couple more of those little pieces of the green berries in here. Underneath the pumpkin. Then I'm going to use a few more of the yellow. Got to have it on this side too. I'm just going to tuck it in here. And I'm going to use one more piece. Actually, I think I'm going to move this one down here and put this one in the back. It has a few more flowers on it than the other one. Tuck that one back there. Okay, I think that's going to do it. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and we're going to check it all out with the light ring off. So this is how my entryway looks once I turned off my light ring. A little dark in here, but I do love how it looks with the lanterns lit up. You can kind of see that one to the left. Let's go over here. I did this earlier. Over here, and I just put a few picks and some berries around this lantern and set it on top of this metal. I guess it's a little planter. I also have a smaller one that kind of coordinates with it. And I put a few things down here. I put this round tray to cover up the outlet that's back here. I have a timer that's on there, so that covers up that. I just put a few of the fall leaves and berries in a white or an off-white pumpkin. And up here, this tray right here, we use this. We have put sunglasses on there, keys. So I want to keep it on there. I just want to do a simple little display here with my little copper pot and a pumpkin and the leaves and the berries. One of these days I'm going to get something to hang on the wall there. I'm not sure what I want to do. Now this is the opposite from the tables right across. I did show this on my last video. This is the ladder that I did. We'll just look at it one more time. And I know a lot of people comment about these buckets. Yes, they do look like an old ice cream maker. I think that's why I bought them. I've had them for a very long time. I can't remember where I got them at. That's how long I've had. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe 12 years? Could be. Now I've gone up to the top of the steps here, and I thought we'd get a little down shot, not at the very top, kind of halfway up just to see. And yes, there's a wreath hanging there. That's actually for my front door. Since the house is getting painted, I don't want to have the wreath out there, but I am going to do a little revamping on it also. Just haven't gotten to that yet. Hopefully this weekend I can get to my front porch and get it decorated. Come down the steps here just a little bit. Okay, so just going to show this one more time here. Kind of go around the whole area, how it looks, and you might see some blue bins back behind the door. I have all my fall bins in there, just ignore that. Right, well this is what it looks like at night in my entryway. And here's what it looks in the daytime this morning. Thought I'd do a daytime shot too. This is before the sun is really coming up over the houses across the street. So it's not super bright in here, so I'm not getting too much of a glare. It does get a lot lighter in here later in the day. And let's go over to this side and check it out. And again, I gotta find something to hang right there. I really do. And we'll also look at the ladder one more time. Then I took some pictures here at nighttime to show you. Just kind of do a few spotlights here, as I call them, of different areas. And I really, really love that picnic basket thing that I did, the vignette there. One more time. It's my favorite part here. And here's the hall tree, the way it looks. And a few more pictures here. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have the big reveal of my buffet in the dining room. This is it for the video. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.